The story begins in the year 1962, where we see a massive ship in the middle of the Pacific Ocean called Antonia Graza. There are a total of 600 passengers on board, all traveling toward New York. A grand party is going on inside the ship. A very beautiful singer is performing, and everyone is enjoying her song, dancing happily. Everyone on the ship is extremely joyful, unaware that within a few minutes something horrifying is about to happen, something too terrifying to even imagine. Suddenly, we see a man in the engine room pull a lever upward. As soon as the lever is pulled, a sharp steel wire tightens and slices through the passengers. In moments, people's bodies are cut into two pieces. The atmosphere turns horrifying. Blood is everywhere. A little girl named Katie survives only because of her short height, as the wire passes just above her head. After this, the scene shifts 40 years later. We see a group of people using a tugboat to tow a large abandoned ship. Suddenly, the old ship begins to sink. Seeing this, the group leader sends a woman named Murphy onto the old ship to free the wire attached to it. Otherwise, if the ship sinks, their tugboat will sink with it. When Murphy reaches the ship, she discovers a crack in its lower section, causing water to flood in rapidly. The ship will sink within 5 minutes. Murphy informs the team leader, who orders her to immediately release the wire and return to the tugboat because they are abandoning the ship. 2 more teammates reach Murphy and urge her to leave. However, they spent 3 months finding this ship, and Murphy refuses to give up so easily. She jumps into the water to save the ship. Seeing this, the 2 teammates also jump in with tools. Together, they weld the crack just in time and prevent the ship from sinking. Later, they sell the ship in the market and earn a huge amount of money, which the leader distributes equally among the team. A man named Jack has been secretly watching them and listening to their conversation. He realizes that this team finds ships lost at sea and sells them for profit. Jack approaches the leader and tells him about a ship filled with hidden treasure, the same ship where, 40 years earlier, an unknown man killed everyone by pulling a lever. The leader has heard of the Antonia Graza, a ship that disappeared 40 years ago and was never found. Jack claims he knows exactly where it is. If they recover it, they will become rich overnight. Tempted by money, everyone agrees. The next day, they set out in their tugboat to find the Antonia Graza.
After many days at sea, they reach a desolate area where one member detects a signal near a ship. Soon, a massive ship appears before them. It's the Antonia Graza, lost for 40 years. Everyone is thrilled, believing they are about to become wealthy. The leader orders 2 people to stay on the tugboat while he and the others enter the ship to investigate. Inside, they hear strange noises and feel uneasy. Following the sound, they reach a large clock whose hands are still moving, until they suddenly stop. The ship is completely rusted and destroyed inside. As they move forward, one teammate nearly falls through a broken floor, but Murphy saves him. When she pulls him up, she sees a girl below. It's Katie, the same girl who survived in 1962. Shockingly, she hasn't aged at all, meaning she is a spirit. When Murphy looks again, the girl disappears, leaving Murphy terrified and confused. They continue exploring and reach the main cabin, where they find a digital watch, something that didn't exist 40 years ago. This confirms that others have been here before. They return to the tugboat and decide to tow the ship the next day. In the morning, they discover a massive hole in the ship, filling it with water. The leader decides they must first weld the hole and pump the water out. Some teammates repair the ship, while others search for treasure. Murphy reaches a swimming pool riddled with bullet holes. Suddenly, Katie appears again, scaring Murphy so badly that she falls into the pool and hits her head. Her blood is absorbed by the pool. When she looks up again, Katie is gone, and Jack is standing there. He helps Murphy out and dismisses her vision as imagination. After they leave, the pool fills completely with blood. Elsewhere, the leader finds the captain's cabin. It looks as though someone just finished drinking alcohol. When he looks into the mirror, he sees the ghost of the ship's captain. Terrified, he drops the glass and runs away. Strange incidents continue. A teammate named Mark hears the singer's voice and follows it to the ground area, where he sees the same singer from 1962. Drunk and mesmerized, Mark follows her and eventually falls to his death.
Murphy and Jack later discover boxes filled with gold-9 boxes, each containing 28 gold plates. Overjoyed, they decide to abandon the ship and take only the gold. But soon, a gas leak causes a massive explosion on the tugboat, killing the captain and leaving them stranded. Murphy investigates further and discovers Katie's remains in her cabin. Katie's spirit reveals that many souls are trapped on the ship and cannot be freed until the man controlling them is destroyed. Through visions, Murphy learns the truth. The singer orchestrated the massacre to steal the gold. But she herself was killed by the true mastermind. Jack is a demon, a soul collector, using the ship to trap souls and lure greedy humans. Murphy realizes the only way to stop him is to destroy the ship. Despite resistance, she plants bombs throughout the ship. Jack reveals his true form and attacks her. At the last moment, Murphy shoots the detonator and jumps into the water. The ship explodes and begins to sink. Trapped underwater, Murphy is saved by Katie's spirit, who guides her to the surface. All the trapped souls are finally freed. Murphy survives and is rescued by another ship. At the port, she sees Jack is still alive, transferring the gold to another ship ready to trap more souls. And with this, the story comes to an end. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel.